What's up, Fitter Squad? This is Brad, aka 2Fitted, coming to you with another quick video. And today, I'm actually making a video I wasn't anticipating making. Initially, I did want to go ahead and do a overview of the car and how it did over the trip to Georgia and back. But this is definitely not the one that I had anticipated making. Before I left, I didn't even pick up the camera, so this is my first time picking up the camera since leaving. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, this is not a good look. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Alright, so this is the next day for me getting home. I got home around 10:30 last night, and it's, yeah. So, what ended up happening, I initially thought that a truck hit a dresser on the freeway and then knocked it into my lane. But after actually thinking about it, because everything happened, it was pretty quick. So what I believe really happened was so I was right behind a 18-wheeler, and in the left, I was in the middle lane. In the left lane, I just saw a dresser come flying in the air. So I didn't see it come off of anything. I didn't see it get hit by anything. I just saw it in the air, and it landed mostly in the right lane with a little in my lane, and so that's why there's damage there. So I was able to swerve and miss most of it, but I did hit it, and this is the aftermath. So when I stopped, that part was broken there, and this was basically under the car, so I had to unscrew those two screws there to disconnect that, and then I just threw it in the car. But yeah, this is the damage. This did hold up pretty decently, and this is from basically the scraping on the ground as I was going to pull over, because it was under like that. But yeah, the bumper definitely took most of the damage there. So that is destroyed, and this popped out. Now this has been popped back in a couple times, and it just pops right back out. The fender itself seemed like it's fine, and everything under seemed like it's fine. Didn't have any coolant issues or temperature issues or anything like that. But that's where we stand. So my next mod was supposed to be the front fenders and the trunk. Now it looks like I may be getting the bumper first after all. Now this is a good opportunity to go ahead and upgrade the bumper, but if I can find just a replacement one cheap enough, then I'll go ahead and do that. Or if I can find a sport bumper for a decent price, I might do that. But the plan was to go with the Blitz bumper. Why I was waiting on that one is because the one that's offered right now has a license plate frame on the front that's built into it, and I don't really like that design. I was informed that they are making one without it, but that may be 2 to 6 months before that's even ready for pre-order. So I don't have 2 to 6 months to just have this sitting, and I'm not driving it around like that. So I'm going to be on the hunt for a bumper now. I was thinking about still just getting a Blitz one with the frame, but I don't know if I really want to do that yet. And if I would have had that bumper and this happened, I would have been highly upset. So, and I would definitely had to go through insurance with that, because that one is like $1,200 or $1,000, something like that. So now I did not get the truck information. Like I said, everything happened so fast, and I barely had time to register what was going on. And I wasn't behind that specific truck. It was on the opposite lane, or the left lane. So yeah, and I didn't realize that it must have came off of that truck until maybe a couple hours later, after just thinking back on it, because I was thinking if it would have hit it, he would have had to stop too, and it wouldn't have been in that solid piece that it was when it landed. So yeah, it was kind of a lot going on. Nobody else stopped either. Everybody just kind of kept going. It wasn't like we were back to back and everything, but the truck that it came off of was to the left of a 18-wheeler, so I didn't have full visibility of that truck. But yeah, that's kind of what happened here. Now, other than that, the trip was pretty good. I went to go see family. Everything was great there. As far as the car handling and everything else, car was great. I did have one of the sensors come on that stated that the bag up here was leaking while I was in Georgia, but by the time I turned the car off and back on, that fault had cleared because it wasn't leaking. It wasn't even leaking when it said it was. So that wasn't a issue. It was definitely pretty bouncy on those Georgia highways. Anytime I got to drive on the back roads, it was great. It wasn't real bouncy for that. But those highways in Georgia, man, they are rough. I thought it was bad here, but nope. These highways are great. And my everyday driving feels a lot better than those Georgia highways. But overall, she held up pretty good. Definitely got a lot of attention, even with the little bit of damage when I stopped and got gassed a couple times. This happened maybe 20 minutes before I crossed into Florida, 20, 30 minutes before I crossed into Florida. And yeah, it was definitely sucks. Gonna have to address this part, but I probably won't be out and driving it for a little bit until we get that fixed. But yeah, definitely have to take off the bumper to see if there's any other damage, but for now, doesn't look too crazy. That was scraping a little bit when I was turning. See, I was able to pop that back in, but there's no clips holding it together, so it generally pops right back out. But yeah, fender looks good. No damage to the wheel or tire either. So I was able to miss a lot of damage that could have been. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do with the bumper, definitely let me know. In terms of where I should get one, or if I should just go straight for the Blitz or what. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Now, I have 2 other videos from Georgia that I am going to be uploading. I'm supposed to be uploading a different one today, but just definitely kind of took priority on getting uploaded, so I'll go ahead and get this one out. Wednesday I'll have a video from Georgia, hang with the homies, and then Friday I'll have the Caffeine and Octane video come out. But yeah, definitely shout out to everybody who came up to me at Caffeine and Octane, and those who tagged me in posts and all of that. So definitely appreciate y'all, and definitely love it when you guys come out, when you guys see me, you speak to me, and when you tag me in your posts and everything. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. So let's go ahead and do the comment of the day. The comment of the day goes out to, and if you'd like to be selected for comment of the day, make sure you leave a comment down below. Who knows, you could be next. But I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay fitted. Peace.